Fadda.
Is it permissible to someone to be buried, shrouded in like a
Suit and tie. Tie.
Or a woman like in a dress?
Clear. We say that's not the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. The sunnah of the Rasul ﷺ is for the person to be buried in clothing of white clothes. 3 garments for the man. Some of the ulama may say 5 garments for a woman. Everybody inshallah can agree on at least 3. That's the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and not those tailored clothes. The symbolicism, importance of having those clothes in towards traveling in towards the hereafter, but then ta'ala is clear. So that's the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and that's what should be done. And the only time in which the kafan, the specific Islamic kafan, shouldn't be used is when it's a necessity. There's not enough clothes, or there's the only thing we have is a blanket, or black clothes, or red clothes. Everybody understand this? But to wear, or to intentionally put in someone's will, bury me in a tuxedo, a suit and a tie, this fancy dress. Not only is that not the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, regardless whether it's haram or not, permissible or not, but it's not the sunnah, but it's also a means, in my humble opinion, of israf, of you being a spendthrift. That suit costs money. A good suit costs a good amount of money. A good suit, not a cheap, cheesy suit. The actual good suit costs money. So you're traveling to the hereafter with that fine material on. What's the purpose of that? That money can be put in a sadaqah box. That money can be given to an orphan. Forget your family. My family is fine. My family is not poor. I don't come from poor family. Okay, no problem. No less. But that money can be given to someone, and that can take someone a long, long, long way. That orphan that you give that money to, that widow that you give that money to. So that's not from the akhlaq of the believer in this life, let alone a time in which you're leaving the dunya, traveling to the hereafter. You need every single ounce of piety and righteousness and sunnah that you can get. That's stupid and foolish. When I die, when I'm out of this dunya, I can't do any more good righteous deeds. Let the last thing that you do for me is something that's extravagant and excessive. That doesn't make sense. People that are sinful don't even think like that. Listen, man, when I die, you make sure you pray over me. You make dua for me. You hear me? You understand? You make sure that you take care of my body the correct way, even though I drink alcohol and I smoke and I do this and I do that. But when I go, you make sure that you do whatever you can to clean me up. That's a smart person. Wallahu alam.